was important. The military also needed a way to detect approaching aircraft and submarines. Since World War II, the primary method of detecting approaching aircraft has been radar, because radar only works in the line of sight. The higher up the antenna, the farther it can see. On the right is an aircraft developed for Great Britain to carry radar antennas. You can see the large radome under the nose of the aircraft that houses the radar. This plane is the Avro Shackleton. It is unique because of the use of contra-rotating propellers, in which two propellers in line with each other turn in opposite directions. This makes the propellers more efficient, provides more power than one single propeller. We're going to go up the road. On the left of the tram, we're going to see some long-range bombers. Long-range strategic bombing was developed during World War I as a way to attack industrial and military targets far away from the front lines of battle. The small and ineffective raids of World War I gave way to the huge air battles of World War II, with thousands of aircraft battling through the skies of Europe and Asia. The development of the atomic bomb at the end of World War II gave new importance to the development of even larger and longer range bombers. The first of the post-war bombers on your left to enter service with the U.S. Air Force is the B-36 Peacemaker. It's the largest bomber to ever serve in the Air Force and use 6 of the most powerful piston engines ever developed. The B-36 was the last propeller-driven strategic bomber used by the United States. Went into service in 1949, already becoming obsolete. Its replacement flew only 3 years later. I tell folks, this one on your left, if you're not impressed with the history of this one, I really don't have a lot more to give you. On your left is a B-52 Stratofortress. It's a later version of the plane that was introduced in 1959 and served until 94. This aircraft here served in the 91 Gulf War with Iraq and participated in what was at the time the longest, I'll repeat it, longest combat mission flown in history. On the first night of the Gulf War, January 91, this aircraft here and several others flew from Barksdale Air Force Base in Louisiana non-stop to Iraq and back, launching cruise missiles at targets near Baghdad. In all, the planes were refueled 4 times in the air. You ready for this? They flew for a total of 35 hours before landing.